episode 1. It's episode 11, really.
Episode
I ain't been sober in a minute. Shit. Tired in the
episode 11, man.
Episode 11.
Back at it, man. Back at it again, man.
We on the couch for this episode again.
And we got a guest with us today.
Special guest.
Special guest. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Come on.
It's your boy Mino, man. What's going on?
What's going on? Yes, sir.
How you living, brother?
I'm blessed. Can't complain. I woke up to see another day, you know?
What's new with the music right now?
Just the transition, for real. Transitioning from the music I was into, basically into more positive, more uplifting.
You don't want to really drop many negatives?
Nah.
So
I don't want to be that type of person.
When you say more positive and everything, are you trying to like cuss less in your music and everything now?
Yeah, and I actually just made a song without cussing at all, actually.
Okay.
It's just pain. Like things that we all go through on the daily. And just
Like
some
that.
uplifting through it all. Like I'm letting them know that it happens. But like it's better to it too as well, you know?
Yeah. That's another thing. Is pain like a new music category? Like is pain music a thing now? Like Ride Wave, certain young boys.
That's so.
You feel me?
Like that all. I feel like that all.
Raw
goes
Wave
on
is pain.
soul.
I'm sorry.
That's from the soul.
You said what?
When Yamba was first dropping.
I feel like that was pain music. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's pain. Like
Honcho.
Do y'all not think soul is pain?
I mean, it is in a way, but
Soul could be something different.
But I was gonna say, me personally, I feel like I'm making soul music right now.
I feel like you make 2C type music.
No, and that's a good.
yeah, like
that's
you done
actually.
kinda you done
I'm
kinda
actually glad y'all
transitioned to
said that
Tusi
because
lane, like
that's the niche I'm trying to go into. Like the Rod Wave, Tusi, like that's the category I'm
That's the
going to.
fans
Like
and
yeah, that's where
everything.
I'm moving, transitioning my music into.
Wait.
Only two of them.
not only
That's what
just
they
that
do.
though, like I'm glad you are like in a way, like it is good to like just tap into multiple avenues, but like it's just all about like, you know, what you rapping about and what's coming in, certain energy you bringing in. When you rapping about violent stuff and everything like that, you know, that's just gonna be around you and stuff like that.
Yeah, it
What
can
you
happen
got-
to
you
you.
kind of like in music, you kind of gotta live what you rapping nowadays. So it's just like if you rapping about something else, it's just like you ain't even gotta come off as this type of artist and deal with
Nah,
half of
definitely.
the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't even rapping about that. So
And it's
like,
all about really. I feel like music is all about being true to yourself. Like it's supposed to be authentic, right? So like, why would you go out here and put on the front? Why would you go out here and
you
talk
love
about
what you
things?
do?
I definitely do. This is something that I haven't made. Keep it a buck. I haven't made no money off of my music. You know, but I'm still working hard like I did. Like, but that's just because the love of it, the passion that I got for it. Like, in life, like I quit so many things, but I don't want to consider myself a quitter. And this is something I love doing.
This is something you want to see.
Like, yeah, like I want to go through with all the way, like the
100%.
hardships
There's
and
no
all.
plan
Like,
B with
there's
this.
no plan B. This is all I got. That's how I look at it.
don't downsize yourself now though. You done been on some big stages, you know what I'm saying, around some big other artists and everything like that
Yeah.
though. You definitely climbing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's all like I'm growing
Definitely
one
got
step
views
at
and shit.
one step at a time for sure, and it's just gonna get bigger.
Absolutely.
It's just
That's all
gonna
that
get
matter,
bigger.
man.
Independent
How is
artist,
it being
man.
an independent artist, man?
It's so hard, actually. Like, and I want people to actually understand that. Like,
Yeah.
it's something that you're gonna have to go broke on. Like, you're gonna have to put all your
To
time
own your
into.
masters, to own
Like it's definitely like
yeah.
it looks pretty, but it's so like it's rough. Like going through it, like the benefits is good. Like once you get to where you're going, once you get moving, once you get like footstep in, but it's just like this shit hard. Everything coming out your own pocket. Like literally beats. You gotta pay for beats. You gotta pay for a studio session. You gotta pay for you gotta pay for the cover for your music. You gotta pay for the distribution site that you even dropping on. Like, and that's a one-time fee, like once a month. I mean, once a year, but it's just like, it's just really like, it requires a lot of money and energy, like,
To consistently keep.
cause you playing every role.
You the manager.
You're your manager. You doing everything
You're
yourself.
motivating yourself.
You're doing everything yourself. But it's like, you should be lucky if you got a team, you got people that invest. Like, he invested in me, you know? So it's like...
So it's like how you feel knowing that it does take time, it does struggle around this, but you have seen some dividends. Like, you have seen the views, the 60,000 make you like really smile because you know that it's all you.
Yeah, like I said, you got that videos definitely. That's at 50,000.
Yeah, but that's not. That's not.
But you're not satisfied with that.
I'm not, because it's supposed to be bigger than this. It's going to. I'm just waiting my time. But my uncle just gave me. I was just talking to my uncle last week because I was dead ass serious, like telling him like I want to quit music. Because I felt like it was getting so hard and like life was going on to me. You know, like I was telling him I want to quit music.
Not to cut you off, but as you say, life was going on and then you still trying to pursue this rap career. Like, how is it trying to juggle a normal life and then you still trying to build this whole other life on the other hand? So it's like kind of like you living two lives.
That shit's so complicated. Like, that shit is very complicated. Like even what I explain not even gonna be like enough to say how complicated it really is, but it's
because you live that. Like,
that's something I'm going through every day, and it's like a real battle. Like I just told you, I wanted to quit music, but that's because real life was going on. You know, I want something that's gonna be for sure. Like,
I mean, I feel like, but what you're going through, you could show people no matter how much life is going on, you should still chase your dreams.
No, for sure, because you want to be happy in life.
Exactly.
That's what life is about, finding happiness, right? I don't want to wake up hating the job that I go to every morning. That's going to put me in a bad mood.
Yeah, you got to love what you do.
You got to love what you do. So that's why I'm chasing this shit with all I got. Because I want to love what I do when I wake up the rest of my life. That's everything to me. Like, that's going to bring some type of peace to me. Like, and then music itself is like my own therapist. Like,
what does it mean to you?
It's everything to me, like, bro. It brings me peace, like. That's me airing myself out, like. That bring my sanity. Like, I can't talk to people, like, keep it a buck. It's only 2 people in this whole wide world that even say how I'm really truly feeling to. That's my uncle and my auntie. I just feel something, like, I don't know. I just feel like I could talk to them, so I talk to them about this stuff. But it's like, besides that, like, even what I even tell more than what I tell more, like, too, is my music. Like, I tell more in my music than I tell anybody.
Your uncle and your auntie, they stayed in Chicago?
No, my uncle and auntie actually, well, they're both from Peoria, yes.
Okay. That's where you're from?
Yeah, that's where I'm from Peoria, Illinois.
You was born there?
How far is Peoria from Chicago?
Like 2 hours. It was, bro, I got so many memories there. Like, that shit was, I don't know, like, that just made me who the person I am today. Treacherous. It's treacherous. It's real treacherous.
Treacherous?
Treacherous.
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 Me down,
it's treacherous.
I thought it was treacherous.
Shit out there. Treacherous. That's all I lingo. Y'all talk about Chicago. That shit so little, like, you run into a motherfucker like you don't like.
Okay. Y'all go to Walmart together.
It's that quick.
Yeah.
It be on site. It's that quick, though. It's up. But the city's so small, you're going to run into somebody you don't like. Like, that's why it's so ongoing. It's continuous.
How long have you been in Atlanta, Georgia?
I've been in Atlanta since I was 13.
And you 21
I'm 21 right now. I've been here for 8 years. 8 years.
Did you get banned from Peoria?
What the fuck? How I'm going to get banned?
Was your mom like, yeah, you got to get out of here. You too bad?
Did you do something to have to come down here? You know, that's most people's story.
Nah. My mom moved down here, like, following my sister. My second to oldest sister, right? She wanted to, Tasia, my sister Tasia, she wanted to come down here, go to school, with my auntie, but my mom didn't want her to go by herself. So she ended up dragging us all along with it, saying this is going to be a good move for all of us, blah, blah, blah. And I was basically dragged along with it.
How do you feel these last 8 years have, like, panned out for you? Do you feel like
everything is meant to be? I moved here for a reason.
Do you think you'll be rapping if you're still in Peoria?
I don't believe so.
Even if you started rapping in Peoria, how you feel like your rap would sound?
Like, it would sound more like, I would be on different. The drill. Yeah, I'd be on totally different stuff. Like,
So you're glad for them.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like at the end of the day, like I still got the same friends. Like, and you know,
And you can see like
I can see how it would have been.
How often do you go back home?
Like, all right, so when I first moved here, I was going back often. Then I stopped going.
Because you know the narrative, rappers don't go back home. So
no, I go back home like every year, like at least once a year. But it's like, no, I definitely go there and pop my face. I'm always talking to people from back from home, like always. So I'm always still in the loop of everything that's going on. I still fuck with the people I fuck with. That's there.
So, you know, we talk about sports prospects on this podcast.
Yeah.
So, being from Peoria, what team do you mess with?
Yeah, like what team are you
team
repping?
come
Like,
out?
are you repping the Bulls? Like, are you repping the Bears?
I fuck with Chicago Bears and I fuck with Chicago Bulls. Like,
Okay.
that's the.
That's
I actually went to a Chicago Bear pregame before when I was a young buck.
Who is the quarterback for this?
It was Jay Cutler. No. It was Jay Cutler when I went to the thing.
Who asking you though?
Who is the quarterback for the Chicago Bears right now?
He took them boys to the Super Bowl though.
Hold on, who's the quarterback for the Chicago Bears right now?
Our producer over there.
I don't know. I'm not looking into NFL sports right now. That's what I'm saying. I don't. But it's like
you focus on them.
I'm focused on real life. I don't give a fuck about
if they
sports.
winning or losing, that's all you care
about.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck about sports right now. This shit.
I bet he can tell you who on the Bulls though. Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Zach, the Rosen, like you know, like this shit like that. Come on, they finna trade him.
Cause you look like you was a hooper. You was a hooper.
You know,
you played sports coming up.
You know I was a hooper.
He can cut.
You know I was a hooper.
All right, so what does S.O.F mean to you?
Hey, S.O.F, man, you see us on the hat.
What does S.O.F mean to you?
See that on the hat, stack
and then tell the viewers out there what is S.O.F. So you can go about it however you want to go.
S.O.F mean to me is just like that's a brotherhood. Like that's family.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just family.
This is something you created.
It's something, me and my partner, Taliban.
Shout out to Taliban.
Shout out my boy.
It was you and Taliban alone?
Nah, Tez is there. My brother Tez. He was there. Yeah, it was me, Taliban, and Tez. We started that. We came up with the name at my sister's house, actually. Like, when she was living in Georgia at the time. We came up with it at her house. And then, because I was always like, bro, shit. I'm looking around and seeing how rappers is and what they got behind them and all that. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I need to go make me a little group, you know? So I went to go do that, but like, not knowing when I was doing that, it was bigger than what it really is. And it was deeper than what it was. What I sought it out to be. Like, it became real, something that meant something, like something I stand for.
Fall for it.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's my brand, like, that's me.
You gonna stand for something,
10 toes behind.
Like, that's me. Like, that's my brand. Like, that shit mean everything to me.
So what does it stand for again? What is it?
It means stack or fall. You're gonna either stack or you gonna fall. Like, it's self-explanatory. I don't really gotta say too much to really explain it.
Yeah.
It's either you're gonna stack or fall.
I'll fuck with it. For sure.
That's just in life in general. That's not even.
That's not like that's something that you can take with in life.
That's
Like
in life in general.
Like I'm saying, like it's a brotherhood to me, but like it's damn near a movement as well.
Cause whatever it's if you gonna go all the way hard for something or you gonna fall for anything.
Come on, stand for something and fall for nothing.
So you gotta give us before we get off your upbringing, we gotta get a cool story from Peoria. Like,
yeah, listen here.
Crazy story from Peoria.
Some crazy shit. It's so much crazy shit that happened though. Like, what type of crazy you looking for? Like
anything crazy story you can remember on top of you. Something that just that's your city. Like it just stamp it. Like something that could really only happen there. Like niggas know. Like
all right, so look, we was at the RIverFront on the 4th of July. It was 2020. That bitch got shot up over 150 times. Like. Yeah, over 150 bullets.
G Herbo 150 Dream Team. They know what I'm talking about.
No cap, like damn near
150 times.
Like bro, the shots was lasting for like six minutes, gang. No cap. 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Me and my man's Will, we like
6 minutes.
We hearing the bullets hit the bricks right next to our heads and shit. Like like. Shit was crazy, like no bullshit. That shit was crazy. 8 people got hit that night. Nobody died though.
Nobody died.
8 people got hit.
Good thing niggas don't have aim.
Like, bro, when I say that shit was crazy.
What is wrong with him? Like, nigga, why would you say that?
Niggas really don't though. That's
Niggas
really
Glory be to God. You just went to, niggas don't got aim. Like, why would you follow
You
that
said
up?
thank God too. You said thank God niggas don't got aim.
Niggas don't have aim.
Like, what the fuck? Well, man, from All in One Podcast, we wish you all the success in your music journey and everything. You know, we
That's
stay
love,
tapped in
bro.
with you and everything, man.
We appreciate
And we
you.
definitely gotta hear. We gotta play a song.
Play rewind.
Troy 65.
Let me see.
Nice 65. Yo, chill.
What up?
This beat already.
Shout out to Precision.
This beat already.
On the rewind, back to them times.
That was your house.
I survived from where it's hard at.
This one of the ones right here, Troy.
Never get it why my mind be so tangled up. 4 in the morning. This shit been hitting different cause I kinda feel lonely. Although I know I'm independent, I just need you to hold me. And if I'm ever in my feelings,
And they go in the studio with the weights. That's what I like to see. I like to see the come up, bro. I don't like to
Real
see
life.
Yeah, you definitely not shying away from like how you coming up in this shit. Like,
Nah, but don't get it twisted. It's not even in the club after hours, you peep.
but it's not even
Still
just
in the
this
club
video.
after hours.
All his video, like you show niggas like, bro, I grinded for this. This is like, this is all me.
Boy, shoot a video at the club. I don't even know how you got in there.
Gotta have a wristband. Cause we supposed to be so mean. It's like we losing the wind, but I apologize now, cause it gets so real. My heart on froze still.
That's how you play your song real. You get to singing it yourself. We always got a performance on this shit.
This shit been all bad. Growing up with this pain in us. It don't come with us, so I cannot learn someone without be so angry for. This how the game was taught. Why that mind be just tangled up? Yana Don. It's a girl.
Yeah, that bitch was hard though. For real though, man. We definitely gotta keep going, man. We all success and love to you, man. We definitely appreciate you coming on. Definitely stopping by and fucking with us today. For sure.
Man, we got this nigga Big Boogie. That's gonna be the mid of the day. Did you hear what this nigga said?
No, what'd he say?
This nigga said he turned down a $10 million contract.
I think it was $5 million. I think, hold on.
I didn't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from rap.
Why you
So
lying?
you had an opportunity to do the drumming thing.
A scholarship and everything.
Rap.
I think it was like in Jacksonville.
Mm.
Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It was a big college though.
You never
And
played
they
no
offered
sport.
me like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that. 5 million, something like that.
No.
Oh,
10 million. He said 10.
Nah, he capping.
This
He said
before
10.
this before
this before NIL did. This nigga old.
deal. Damn.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
capping.
okay.
Nigga.
10 million?
Listen said for 10 years.
Like we doing.
Like, work for y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was so younger, like, I didn't know what it
Are you
was.
sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down. It was a scholarship, like, I had to go to school this decade.
But you
Decade.
get $5 million.
Decade.
Nigga don't even know how long a decade is.
His ass lying.
Nigga, that's capped I ever seen.
Wait. They offered him 10 million for a
This
decade.
nigga said-
What was he doing?
No sport.
So what the fuck was he doing?
He just saying they
Nigga.
offer him a scholarship.
Scholarship
For no reason.
Who comes to school for a decade?
No, he said for music. But for what? What was he doing? Playing like
Playing the band?
instrument? He's playing the instrument.
Do we have to replay the video?
Come on, one more time.
He's a professional bullshitter. He said the school had a big band. He didn't say nothing about
I go to college.
Hold on.
I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from rap. I think it was like in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville what?
He said the drumming thing.
Not Jacksonville State where Deion Sanders at.
The drumming thing.
He said the drumming thing.
And they offered me like,
Jacksonville what, nigga? No, Jackson State is in Mississippi, nigga. Jacksonville is in Florida, nigga.
I know Deion ain't offer you 10, nigga. Stop capping, nigga. They offer him $5 million to come play the drums.
it was a
This nigga should have been on drum line
scholarship.
instead of Nick. I don't think Nick Cannon got paid.
I'm about to say, I'm thinking about drumming.
Video on Instagram of him playing drums right now, bro.
Always stay true to yourself. That's
What
actually
type
a
of
life
influence
lesson.
are you trying to have on people?
Come on, something good. Like, I'm trying to promote Christ, you know. So that's why I have to be positive in my music. I'm a logical being. I'm not stupid, and you know, like that's corny, gang. Like, why would I go and cap about something not? It's like people gonna always have this research, and they gonna find their way to get that research on you and prove that it's not true. Like it's just too much. Just be true.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Big Boogie came up with. I don't know what the fuck he smoked before the show to say some shit like that.
That's just hilarious.
That shit is definitely mid of the
he must
week.
have thought he wasn't gonna fact check
the week.
it. Well, maybe he thought we was all dumb and was gonna.
I think bro just thought he was just talking because you know, like NIL deals was going on and shit like that. But bro, like
Nigga, when he was in college, niggas was not getting. Shaq didn't get taken.
Soulja Boy was in that motherfucker.
to play the drums, like
One band, one sound.
I'm saying that nigga was getting paid more than Nick Cannon, bro.
Gamora?
Yeah, what's her name?
That's Colombiana.
She's playing drum line. What's her name?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn,
That's
you're
a producer in
right.
the side.
It was Shorty from Avengers. She was in Drumline.
From Avengers?
Yeah, she was Gamora. She was from
The one who
Guardians of
the one who got
Galaxy.
thrown off the
She was
side of the
Thanos'
cliff.
daughter. She was in Drumline. Damn.
She was in Drumline?
You gotta pay your dues early.
Damn.
Where?
She
What
was
girl
in
was she?
Colombiana, Drumline.
Colombiana might have been one of our hardest roles, though.
Oh, folks.
Colombiana, was she the assassin?
Yes.
Yeah, when she fed that nigga to the sharks.
yeah, she was one of
No,
Taker's too.
Part in the movie though was when the CIA agent nigga is behind on the phone. He's like, "You can't shoot me. This is 50-inch bulletproof glass." She said, "Bomb." He said, "I'll tell you everything you want to know."
She still hit his ass?
Yeah, she hit him like right next to his neck, like right here, right through the glass.
Broke through still.
Yeah, like nigga, who are you playing with? This is a 50 cal.
On to the next topic, man. On talking about it, keeping on the rappers since we got Trail here, man. They picked up 8 members in P.D.E, man. You know what I'm saying? On the RICO, man.
No, I don't.
Nah.
They picked him up on some scam shit. Really, they didn't pick him up on no violent crimes or no.
They said this the first
or
RICO
no
that's not
gang.
no violent.
Yeah,
They stole up to $70,000 in COVID relief,
that's
saying
not a lot.
it was a
It's
30-month
70,000.
30-month long
Y'all niggas
jurisdiction
gotta go up.
investigation.
Bro,
Oh, shit. I want them niggas.
Bro,
You know them niggas know that. Niggas know that. Baby drill dropping this on me.
Insurance
What I'm feeling like.
Insurance fraud scheme spanning several states.
You want me in Baby Drill next song, nigga. You better stop playing with them niggas, bro.
Baby drill.
That nigga finna be in Baby Drill next song.
Man,
Let me know.
Just let me know.
Just let me know.
Fuck I look like fucking with a CJ.
Hey, shout out my nigga Chris, man. My nigga Chris in the podcast and this bitch.
Yeah, my boy
Chris in the production, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all can't see my boy.
Chris, he behind the scenes. But
He behind the scenes
working.
working.
This bitch.
Y'all see me soon.
All them though was charged with the RICO Act though, y'all. Like all 8 members.
Damn. Young Nudie wasn't one of them.
He was not involved.
They only got 70,000. Couldn't be no. Yeah, that's
Peaches
easy
and
to say that.
eggplant making about.
Yeah, Peaches and Eggplant, mate. That nigga go. B.O.
Yeah, that's the anthem of just.
One of them.
Summertime anthem, bro. That was
Dude,
definitely
everybody lit. Your auntie lit. It come on. What is this?
They start twerking.
Hey, that motherfucker come on. Any come up. Everybody looking around.
What we doing? Yeah. What we doing? It's good to see all the guys in this bitch, man.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what these niggas doing. Rappers, y'all just gotta just move low key, man. Just
Move
you gotta
smart.
Move smart, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, as a rapper, man, with
I don't
everything
know.
going on as a rapper,
Niggas
like, do you
be
feel
dumb.
how you feel though? Like moving out here, like, how you gotta move and everything. Like, you know, like everybody wants you to still kind of be out and about and still be reachable and touchable. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know. At the same time, you gotta still protect you and just you can't be a part of certain shit.
I don't know, like,
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these niggas. What's wrong
I
with
think
y'all,
your pause and got him for.
It's not me. It's not the pause, bro.
What was it?
We're not laughing at your pause, bro. This nigga digging his booty on the pod. Come on.
Come on,
No.
I was like, see, Tyree, he said, cut this out.
Ah, shit.
I had to
Come
get
on,
right
focus
real
now.
quick. That was all.
Come on,
That
y'all.
was it.
We
That
gotta,
was it.
yeah.
Ask that question again, no
Ask that
game.
question again, T.
All right, though, man.
Yeah.
Chris.
I got laughing, bro.
Chris, you need Chris, you need to leave. No, everything was like, how you feel about like as a rapper and everything, moving out here as an individual and everything. How you feel like that you gotta move though? Like you gotta move a certain way. You got your crew around you and everything like that.
Safe.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all all you trying to make it. Everybody trying to make it. Everybody trying to get to the bag and everything like that. So it's just like, you know, like, how do you feel like you need to go about your day and move around and everything? Do you feel like you need to be around a whole bunch of people? Do you feel like I can do what I need to do my music and go home and everything? Like, what's your take on everything?
Well, I feel like if I'm gonna be around people, it's gonna be genuine people that I know like truly love me. So like, yeah, I can't lie. Like me being around people, like it helps me. Like keep it, but I don't like being lonely because it put me in my thoughts and shit like that. Like
Sadness.
yeah, like I don't like that. So I do stay around people all the time. But like I don't say it for it to be a bad thing. Like I enjoy being around other people. Like you know, like that's something I enjoy. So I just feel like
But when you
move
say,
around.
not to cut you off, when you say lonely, it's not really a lonely. It's just you alone in that moment. I feel like every man needs to be alone to just him and his thoughts at least every now and then.
No, for
'Cause
sure.
that brings you back to reality. Because when you do something or when something happens, it's like I don't know about y'all, but me personally, it's like when something happens or I do something that's fucked up, anything like just anything that goes on in life, anything. It don't matter how the rest of the world moves on, but when it's just me alone, I'm still always thinking about that. You feel me? Or not thinking about, just thinking about like just everything. You feel me? I feel like that time to yourself is important.
I feel
'Cause
like when
that's
I
how.
need time to myself, I'm gonna know when I need time to myself. You know?
Mm.
So when I feel like I need time to myself, I'm gonna give time to myself. But if I feel like I don't want to be alone because I know how dark it gets and how lonely it feels, like I'm gonna be with people that encourage me, that help brighten my day. You know, like help me get throughout my day. Like I'm gonna surround myself around that type of company because obviously that's something I need to fill this void at the moment. You know,
So it's just like an in the moment thing. It's not something that you always feeling on a
everything
day-to-day
is in the
basis.
moment.
Okay.
You feel like Atlanta dangerous as a city?
Me personally, because like
Moving around.
I don't know people as like I don't really know people like for real, and like I'm not into the Atlanta politics.
For
You know,
Atlanta to
not
be
for
in the
real. Like
South, it's
yeah, but it's just like this is not
You
nothing
don't
like
really
my
know
city.
people like that. Like,
Yeah, so I don't gotta move around here like the way I move back in my city, and it's not even that.
you can be more invisible.
Yeah, because it's like
You know how to stay out the way. Like,
yeah, like
out
for
here
real.
type
Because it's
shit.
like even though people not on my ass in my city or nothing like that, but it's just like. It's too many times that people got caught in the wrong place, wrong time, man. In my city, people don't give a fuck. Like, whoever you with, like, that's you too. Like, you see what I'm saying? And like I said, like, I still hang out with my same friends, and people grow up to be whoever they're gonna be in life. And some people make the wrong decisions, some people make good decisions. So, and, you know, consequences follow each
And they can be good
each
or
way.
bad.
So it's like you definitely gotta watch who you surround yourself with. But like I said, I still kick it with the same people I do. So like I definitely got to move different how I move there to here. And now also look at it like as this is more of a safer environment than what it is back at home.
No, that's a good way then, shit. Definitely understand, shit.
it feel like everybody who live in Atlanta, they not from Atlanta, bro. everybody's
Nah.
from different. This nigga from Illinois, me and my brother from Texas. He from Detroit. Shout out to Chris. Chris from South Carolina. It's just like, bro, what
We
the
from
fuck,
the Midwest.
I mean, shit, I grew up
Yeah.
there. Somebody was from Georgia.
Chris, he grew up out here, but it's just like it seemed like everybody that you cling to be like from
different places.
Yeah,
different places and everything.
I
Like
thought that
that.
would make Atlanta.
But that's how New York is. I feel like that's how niggas be like.
Sauce.
They trying to make Atlanta like a Vegas or New York down here. So they trying to put casinos and skyscrapers out here.
Yeah,
and
all that shit coming. Don't worry.
All that shit coming.
They
That's
gotta
what
push
I'm
all the
saying.
black people out first.
I mean, shit. So
But nigga,
they're not
Atlanta
doing that.
is. It's not built off black wealth. You don't feel like?
It
Like
is.
they
Black
say
Hollywood.
this is Black Hollywood.
You're
Come on, black
Black
people ain't
Hollywood.
owning shit. You hear me? Black people ain't
Hollywood.
owning shit.
That's
It's
what I'm
white.
talking about. Y'all see what he said about Adin Ross?
Yes,
They
man.
said he was trying to play with his booty.
Bro,
I swear.
pause.
You
What?
don't think I'm playing? Put the clip
Come
on.
on.
So I told them that I couldn't work with Adin Ross because he's playing gay games and I believe he's a backer. I believe he's gay.
What I tell
But
you?
I am willing to talk to the kick executive. See, I don't want to deal with this 22-year-old kid as if he's my boss and my overseer. If they want me, send a kick representative to talk to me. Don't send this kid playing with me, dangling a bag in front of me. I don't know if he got money in the bag. I don't know if his dick's in the bag. I don't know what's in the bag.
Charleston White not playing with the nigga, right?
As y'all
He's
see,
too aware.
They say it still want me. They say they love me. Matter of fact, let me read to you what they said. Oh, they say they love me. Let me read to you what they said. And see, I pay attention to the body language. I noticed when Adin was playing basketball and he got that phone call that he's saying this, he done with it. His whole body language sat down. His head dropped. He was visibly upset because I had to tell myself, Adin Ross really don't know nothing about me. If he really knew something about me, he wouldn't be playing with me like this. The powers to be.
He played too many gay
He
games.
played too many gay games,
And
man.
that's not even the real footage. It's a real video. He really went into it.
Into the detail.
Went into, he said,
Like this whole industry, music, entertainment, this whole entertainment industry, to be that top, we don't even gotta say too much.
Tyrese
Bro.
falling asleep. Come on, Tyrese.
Yeah.
I don't even gotta say too much, but like, you gotta do things to get there. For sure. I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but
We ain't gotta speak too
To
much
get to
on
a
that.
certain level.
you gotta do things to get to that. This shit's so real though. Like it's like a whole spiritual warfare going on.
It's good that you know that though, especially going into the field that you going into.
No, for sure, and that's something like you said, principality. I'm forever walking with that. The principles that I gotta live by, stand by.
So, do y'all feel like men need to do better in today's time, or
Yes, because we're supposed to be leading.
No.
Everything starts at home. If a young girl was raised with a father, she would grow up to, everything starts at home.
But wait, you said it starts at home, right? If let's say a young black family, a young black girl starts at home with a father, right?
Right.
Who takes the black father out of the home?
the government?
Who makes sure that even when the black father does come back in the home, he's on child support, or the
mother.
or the mother is the breadwinner already to disparage the relationship.
All right.
It's a governmental.
Look, but before you get to any of that, why are you not really learning who you lay with before you lay with them?
That's definitely a fact.
That's just because we think off of impulse.
We think off of impulse and
And we have to
that
look
same
at the
reaction.
media
It
and
exactly
the
what
music.
happens, but it's just like, all right, I'm about to.
Music is definitely
The
influence.
media and the music is all
Look.
bumping
It's all bumping and everything, but it's just like, bro.
So you just want to get your nut off.
It's a little voice going on in your head because as soon as you do something, you be like, damn, why did I just do that? All right, cool. We understand that. All right, cool. Whatever. But it's just like, can you really blame everything you just said? But at the end of the day, are you not just reaping the seed that you already planted?
True.
You knew what you was getting into before you went over there and had raw sex with this female.
Yes. But the point is to get you to make those mistakes and trip and fall deeper than you can climb yourself out of before you come to your senses. That's why they have a lot of young pregnancies. That's because you're having a kid before you even understand the grind it's going to take for this next 18 years.
Yeah.
That's why they want you to have a kid young. That's why they're getting rid of these abortions. That's why, because they want these black kids to grow up without a father, so they can go to either foster children, or they can get adopted, or they can go to jail, or they can. K nigga was like, it's 2023. We don't have to do none of the shit we used to do. He said black people are dying at a faster rate than we could ever kill.
Facts. That's a hurt.
We kill each other though, shit.
More than
anybody
anything.
else. Like, we beat ourselves, bro.
Shit.
We talk about this shit for
not in Montgomery.
Oh yeah.
They made us proud. Yeah, chair.
Throw a hat up in the air. You already know what it is.
Motherfucker ain't coming down.
Who had y'all think won higher, his or Bobby Smurder's back
Definitely
in 2014?
Bobby's. That motherfucker did not come down.
We gonna switch it though, y'all. We gonna switch it, man. You know, being in Georgia with the RICOs and shit that's been going on. We was just talking about P.D.E. They also threw a RICO on Donald Trump, man.
What's her name?
What's the lady name?
Nigga, her ass is on the roll. You gave Thug a RICO.
Pull it up for me, Chris.
She getting a little too much dip on her chip.
Troy, you gotta pull up the stats. It was it was like 4,300 felons that voted. Y'all were not supposed to get counted. It was like 6,000 people that died. Y'all vote wasn't supposed to be casted.
What the
It was
fuck?
like crazy numbers they was adding in the Trump shit.
Fannie Willis, the Fulton County District Attorney, has led some of Georgia's most highly profiled cases, and she is the Fulton County's first female. You know what I'm saying? She's given on 19 defendants until August 25th to turn himself in. Trump is being charged alongside 18 other, including his former lawyer, chief of staff. This is a 97-page indictment, has a whopping 41 counts. Willis is calling for the trial to occur within the next 6 months.
The feds couldn't even have this nigga sit.
I don't think she really got it. I mean, I don't know what evidence they have on him.
They don't got shit for him to sit.
But they don't try to do that because they know this is Biden last year in office, bro.
Yeah, they trying to get him right.
They got him paint that bad picture. I fuck with Trump. That's what I'm saying.
But you said they both bad.
Because
what do you think is bad about
he
him?
is.
I feel like Trump had us paid. Trump right now. Trump
has came on there and said he believes that Jesus Christ had only made two genders, male and female. He's never came on racist. He's never been on air as a racist. Pull up a clip of Trump being racist.
Was grabbing pussies not enough?
We gotta get him a MAGA hat, man.
So you feel like Trump was before us?
Nigga, Trump is for this country. I'm not saying for us. He's for this country though. He's the best thing for this country.
Biden to me.
You have a
better than Biden.
You have a doo-doo pie and a smush sandwich.
In the last 50 to 70 years, the economy has never been better than when Trump was in office. That's
And that nigga did give us stimulus.
Look it up. It's not even about the stimulus check. Look it up. Do your research. Y'all niggas want to get to numbers and have to
Do your homework.
Do your research.
It hit different.
50 to 70
It hit
years.
different. Homework.
Name a better president than Trump.
I can't. Bill Clinton.
Country as a fuck.
I don't believe church and
Bill
state can
Clinton.
mix.
No, bro. He knew exactly what they was doing. That's why Hillary don't fuck with him. The Bush family don't fuck with him. Biden don't fuck with him. Because he knew exactly what they was doing, but he didn't have to go the route they was going, bro. Do your research.
So you
bro.
think Donald Trump wasn't on Epstein Island and shit? That's his best friend.
Show me a picture with Trump on Epstein Island.
I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks.
Oprah was on Epstein Island. If you want to talk about it.
We got to talk about that Saudi Arabia line project. $1 trillion. $1 trillion.
No.
They building a
They're trying to make
community,
a-
bro.
yeah,
A little community.
This
very
last shit,
vertical.
yeah. I saw this shit.
$1 trillion.
Saudi Arabia is one of the richest countries in the world, so they can do whatever the fuck they
nigga, I
want.
need a piece.
Saudi Arabia rich as shit. Y'all seen they just gave Neymar fucking
Nigga, he gets paid 500,000 euros just for a post he makes every time about Saudi Arabia. Nigga, I'm
What?
posting on-
That's a part.
Nigga, I'm posting on my story
Every
every
time.
day. So
every time
Saudi
they post is
Arabia.
500.
I
love
love
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi.
Every day, every 2
Nah, I
minutes.
love Saudi.
Every 2 minutes.
Every 2
I
minutes.
love Saudi.
500,000.
I be like Saudi in my heart.
All going on my story.
I'm looking at my phone and my
10
bank at
posts
the
a
same
day.
time.
10
Make sure
posts a
y'all
day.
send that.
10 posts a
Make
day.
sure y'all send that every time.
I need
Yeah.
it.
Sean O'Malley or Aljamain Sterling, bro.
We'll go with O'Malley, man. I think Jermaine, he don't strike.
You know what's crazy? I've been telling niggas about O'Malley and no one believes.
The last topic we gonna talk about them fires in Hawaii. And
Biden, you a bitch ass singer because for one, you gonna send billions of dollars to Ukraine. You ain't gonna send the families out there $700 one time.
And the U.S.
I sent them niggas 700 each.
And that's U.S. territory.
U.S. citizens.
$700 each one time.
We got more on the stimulus.
Billions to Ukraine. Hold on, I got this. You sent billions to Ukraine.
That don't matter.
$700 one time to U.S. territory, but you sent billions to Ukraine. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's not adding up.
That shit don't even make sense.
It's kind of obvious.
$700 one time.
We don't fuck with our own people.
Billions to Ukraine.
It's not even that. It's
billions to Ukraine. And we're not even taking care of U.S. territory. Hawaii is under U.S. territory.
We helping some niggas with a war, and we ain't even helping niggas with a wildfire.
No, but have y'all talked?
Nigga, hold on. Say that again. Cause I don't think niggas
we are helping niggas in another country for a war.
That they already lost. Russia didn't beat them. Don't cancel me for Ukraine, but I'm just saying Russia didn't win.
Russians did not win.
Nigga, Putin is that nigga.
It's a simple fact we ain't help the niggas in the U.S. Every time some shit go wrong, just like the shit with Katrina years ago, and now this shit, like niggas send help, send the billions, send the millions.
You're right. It's only going to like the areas that have been holding out over time, like from investors and stuff like that, and that's why they're saying the insurance providers aren't paying out. And that's why I'm saying the U.S. is not providing a lot of help, so the people have to evacuate, and then they're gonna come back in and rebuild the land and make it all beautiful and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
We sending billions to other countries. It's niggas struggling here.
We know
they sent crates of guns to Chicago before they sent food and everything out there. We don't got to even get into that. Bro.
We've been doing it. They were sending switches.
They were sending switches and all type of shit to Chicago years ago.
They were sending shit to Cuba. They sent shit to Kuwait. They sent shit to Iraq. They sent shit to Afghanistan.
Yes, and then
they create the problem.
Then they try to make it sound like it's on us. Say it again.
They create the problem and then they send the military in to fix it, so they can make money on both sides.
Remember Snowfall?
Huh?
Snowfall? Similar situation?
Because that nigga said he called on the devil season 6 of last episode of Snowfall. Look it up.
Michael Orr came out and spoke on and said that
that's the Blindside dude.
The Blindside dude, yeah, played in the NFL for the Baltimore Ravens and I think the Colts, I believe. Or I could be mistaken. Somebody else, either Colts or like Titans, but yeah, won a Super Bowl with Baltimore. You know, he had the good story, the Blindside and everything with Sandra Bullock. Yeah. Well, he came out and said the Tui family like made him sign some documents, you know, back when he was, you know, a kid at 17, and they basically made that movie and like got profit, you know what I'm saying, and money off of his name and everything when he was 17. So he basically saying he didn't make a dime off of the Blindside.
He said he didn't make a dime.
Not a dime, but bro, basically, I just feel like bro done waited all this time.
He was in the NFL.
Like nigga, you was in the NFL when that movie first dropped.
Why you? And you 36 now.
37.
Like
you wait till you retire.
You knew your money and shit like that.
You wait till you retire to say something.
It's not even that. When they come do a movie like that with your whole life, they come to you about it. They can't just make a movie about you and not come to you about it. So nigga, when they came to you about this movie, you couldn't say, yeah, all that shit is cap.
They didn't really adopt me.
That's what he said. They said they saddened by this.
This shit is 15 plus years old, okay?
You know how old that fucking movie is? We was kids when that movie
came out 2008, 2009.
They had this big ass black nigga at their table with their white daughter.
Nigga, you are 6'7", 6'8", 300 plus.
They feeding you every night.
You think this white family really bringing you off the streets into their home?
Out of love.
They know what you're here for.
It's a plan.
At least they didn't leave you on the street in the rain like your mama.
Exactly.
Yo, the mom did leave him to the side.
These niggas saying
mom was on crack, man.
Mom was on crack.
She cried in the movie though, man. She wanted to fuck.
No. But do y'all believe that?
I think
he got fucked over, or
I don't believe a white family in the early 2000s bringing in a 6'8", 350-pound black old lineman into their house with their 2 white kids, raising this nigga, sending him to college, sending him to NFL. Nigga, even if they did make money off you, you made your own money, son. How the fuck did you come to your senses damn near 2 decades later? You've been retired for years now.
Yeah.
Son, what are you doing?
Just,
I just know this in life, it's two sides of it to a story.
To every story.
You can't just jump on one side without knowing the other.
I just hope that he's not lying, but I really just hope they not lying either.
I don't believe they lying like Tyree said, man. Like, man, when you think about it, man, they was a rich family. What the fuck do we need from you? The dad was like an executive for Taco Bell.
Well, hold on. Me and my brother are going based off the movie. So if the movie is telling the truth, y'all nigga was already well loaded, okay?
They bought him a Ford truck and him and SJ got into an accident.
Nigga, if I buy you a Ford truck, I want part of that movie.
Did Sandra Bullock win an Oscar for that movie?
Yes.
You deserve it.
You deserve it.
Because goddamn it, you put on a
And the scene in the movie where Sandra Bullock goes to the hood for Michael Orr, bro.
Yeah. She was really
before the 22 hours was like, it shoot just fine on every day, like on Thursday, something like that.
I'll drink milk.
Like, come on.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
What the fuck is Milk gonna do? But we just saying, man, like that family did have some money, and like, yeah, man, they said they picked you off the street. Maybe it's sugar coated, but my nigga, you waited some time, like, and nigga, you had the money to do it. You was in the league at that time, so what? My question is, what do we wait all these years for? But neither here nor there. We gonna move on from that, man. All right, though, how y'all feel about? We've been talking about the running backs in the NFL. We'll stay on the NFL topics. And your boy Dalvin Cook and Ezekiel Elliott to the Patriots and to the New York Jets. Dalvin Cook to the Jets, Ezekiel Elliott to the Patriots. Both on like little 1-year deals and everything like that. So
the Jets trying to win.
Jets, they all in right now.
Jets won't make it.
They got Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not even worried about them. Zeke, congratulations on getting a new deal. You deserve it.
They in the same division with your Buffalo Bills, though. What you mean, congratulations?
Yeah, congratulations. You know I still fuck with Zeke, though. They not beating my Bills. But
you just happy on the team.
Yeah, I'm just happy. Nigga, Zeke got paid for 1 year, what was that, 6.8 million, 7 million for 1 year fully guaranteed? Yeah, Zeke just got paid, bro.
Him and Dalvin both got like $7 million a year for 1 year, bro.
Yeah,
so
bro.
like,
I mean, they both deserve it. I was at a bar today and he was talking about some Dalvin's watched up. I'm like, for the last 3 seasons, he averaged.
He's second in scrimmage yards.
1,000 yards per season for at least 1,000 yards.
4 years in a row. 4 years. Fuck is niggas talking about?
He's washed, nigga.
But no, he said he's coming off an injury. And he's having a baby. He said he ain't gonna.
Tony Pollard's just coming off an injury, so get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Saquon Barkley came off an injury last year, and look what he did. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Niggas can bounce back from an injury, bro. Let's stop making it seem like an injury is the all end all be all. Like, no. Shit, I'm not in the league. If I was in the league, I wouldn't be doing this damn podcast. So I already know. This shit we don't know about being in the league.
Might be still doing it on the side. You never know shit. You could still.
We ain't gonna let
niggas in the league, they didn't came back from fucking being an injury. Right now, I remind you, it's got nothing to do with football. Kobe Bryant played a whole season with a broken finger on his shooting hand and won the championship that year. Fuck out of here. And finals MVP.
He did.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, he did. Broken finger. 09 to 2010. Do your research.
When they dropped the new Kobe memorial tape or whatever, they need to have your ass on The Voice. Not Morgan Freeman, not nobody else. You. What's wrong with you niggas? You don't feel this? Stand up. He just tore his ACL, you bitches.
Nigga tore his Achilles and still shot his free throws. Nigga,
you guys get up.
What the fuck is you talking about? Greatest player of all time.
What ring was that?
My fault. T, keep it going. Dalvin Cook and Zeke, they both deserve to be on the team. They both deserve all the money they're getting. That's all I got to say about it. Saquon, you shouldn't take this deal for $11 million, but I understand.
But he fucked it up because he turned down that $14 million last year, and he came out this year, and now he getting paid 11, and now these niggas getting paid 7.
Niggas okay with getting peace.
Nah, Zeke, I ain't gonna lie, Zeke got 90. Zeke got 90. You made $100 million as a running back, bro. You're good. You're good. With $97 million from 2 teams and endorsements, you're good.
Do you really feel like running backs like Todd Gurley Zeke ruined it for the current running backs coming up. Because now we have finally seen, bro, B.J. Robinson, he's like the last running back to get drafted in the first round, really get paid like that in the last couple of years. So it's just like,
it's where he landed though in the first round because they said
do you think
they
that's a
said
good move for the Falcons?
they said in the Manziel documentary too. They said like literally every pick that you fall later into that first round, it's like $1 million off, $1 million off, $1 million off, $1 million off. So you go first top 5, you guaranteed 25, 30. Guaranteed. Coming into the league, 4 years. You go, 10, 15, you guaranteed 20, you know what I'm saying? 20, 18 in. And that's where Bijan fell. Like he got $21.98 million for 4 years.
Do you think the Falcons going to try to hold him by the time he like 26, 27?
It just depends on what his body of work show, pause. Like what his production show. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna show him like I'm talking about Malik Monk, nigga, and what's the nigga name? Shooter. What's your boy with the shit on KCP, man? That nigga, they paying that nigga. Yeah, niggas come off the bench, shoot the 3, nigga. Yeah, right here.
Hey, KCP is my partner. You know why? Because he's popping that 3 on 2K.
That nigga mid.
He popping that 3 on 2K. Corner 3 on 2K, KCP is an automatic green.
Bucket. I don't know what the fuck Zeke gonna do with the Patriots. They let go of Damian Harris and everything like that.
So is he RB1?
It's either Zeke or that nigga Ramon Stevenson. And then Dalvin Cook is coming on, but Dalvin Cook is coming off a little slight injury. He finna have a baby. And Dalvin Cook finna come off slight injury. He finna have a baby and shit like that. And then also Bryce Hall coming back too as well. Them NFL running backs, we gonna see what they do, how they tap in. And both running backs are in the same divisions. It's funny that we talk about that. And don't forget, Dalvin Cook played for the Jets. James Cook, little brother, played for the Bills. So they gonna play each other 2 times a year. And he gonna play 2 times a year for Zeke. So they'll play Zeke 2 times a year. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta see what's going on and how they gonna match up in the season and everything. Definitely gonna feel that vibe out.
Buffalo Bills,
Match you up to $100.
Super Bowl champions. You heard it from here first.
Alex,
2023, 2024 NFL MVP.
Put some money in the OnlyFans in the giveaway. If you're wrong, you got to give away some money to someone.
All they want to give away from Tyrese.
If one of those 3 doesn't come true, you got to give away.
How much?
It's $100 gift. You got to give. $100 gift. You got to send somebody something.
But I'm never scared of a bet. Fuck is you doing?
I'm
not doing it till after the Super Bowl this year, though.
The last one, though, man, before I get out of here, I know you was finna end the episode. We had all of a sudden athletes dying, though. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. I wanted to see how y'all felt about that. Besides Alex Collins, the running back that just died recently, like with the dreads and shit like that, he played for the Seahawks and went to the University of Arkansas. He was in a motorcycle accident, but like all the young athletes have been passing like rapidly fast and everything. Like
shit, that nigga Caleb White, he was a number 3 ranked high school player coming out of Alabama. He was committed to Alabama this upcoming senior year. He was a senior this year.
He died.
In the nation. Yes, he died on 17 years old. I feel like, and I saw some shit on Twitter. It was like in the last 60 days, at least 20 to 25, maybe even 30 college and high school top recruit athletes then died at the age of 17 to 21. I don't know what that shit is.
Didn't they be overly working them?
I don't know what the fuck that shit is, bro, but that shit is not normal, bro. Because it's not even, these are top recruits, bro. Like, these are top ranked players, top recruits and everything. So, like, that's not no, like, first off, a life being lost at that young of age is already a horrible
collapsing doing workouts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't even matter what you are, the 1 or 5 star, you feel me? It don't even matter what. I'm just saying, like, these are top recruits. Like, these are people that's known, bro. So it's just like, what's going on with the people that's not known like that?
I don't know if it's the heat or what it is, man. Like, it got to be something that's getting to it.
It should be hot in them fucking gyms. Them niggas don't be having no AC, no.
Yeah, but we wish all the athletes that passed, man, keep your families in their prayers. Shouts of God to them. And we're going to wrap it up, man, for episode 11, man. We all in one.
Appreciate y'all.
We'll catch y'all next week. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate our special guest, Mino for stopping by today. My boy Trill. All love, bro. All love. All love. For
Appreciate
real,
y'all
for real.
having
Like
me.
getting up,
Right.
upset.